All right, good morning, Trojan fans. How we feeling? It's early. It's early, but I'm feeling good. I hope you are. Hope everybody can hear me okay. We are back here at Gilmore Academy for what will be win or lose final day of the hockey season for the Findlay Trojans. Right now, to be playing in the Junior Varsity State Championship semifinals. Findlay Trojans taking on the Wildcats of St. Ignatius High School. St. Ignatius, of course, a storied program in Ohio. Probably the most storied program, at least in recent years. Multiple state championships at both varsity and junior varsity levels. This team, they've rearranged their teams a little bit this year to have more of a traditional junior varsity squad. That's who we're seeing today with these junior varsity, the gold squad for St. Ignatius. Trojans have earned the #1 overall seed in the tournament by way of a tie against Sylvania Northview and then a pair of shutouts yesterday, 6-0 over St. John's and then 4-0 over a tough Menor squad. Some great performances yesterday. Like I said, the Trojans scoring 10 goals across 2 games, allowing none yesterday. Jackson Fleckner with 5 goals over 2 games, a hat trick against St. John's and a couple against Menor. Trojans and these Wildcats have played this season 3 times, to be specific. Very first game of the season, way back in November. Trojans defeated St. Ignatius 4-1 at the Cube. Later in the season, Trojans traveled to Brooklyn to take on the Wildcats on their home ice. Trojans had a come-from-behind victory in that one, 3-2. And then in the Holidays tournament at the Cube, Trojans 3-0 victory in their opening game of that tournament. So Trojans 3-0 versus this St. Ignatius squad this season, but all 3 games close, and these 2 teams pretty competitive with one another. St. Ignatius earned the #4 overall seed in this tournament. Across the hall, we've got the other semifinal going on. That's St. Edward's versus Padua Franciscan High School. Both teams tough. Findlay's not played St. Edward's this year. They have played Padua in a tournament at Rocky River. Did not win that one. Can't remember the final score. I want to say it was 3-1 as well. So, don't know who's going to be on the other side of the bracket. Findlay trying to get there. The championship game in the tournament will be held at 12:15 p.m. this afternoon. Trojans, by virtue of being the #1 seed, will be wearing their home whites with the names on the back. Hopefully we'll see the Trojans come out fast. If you could say anything about Trojans' performance yesterday that's not glowing, it's that maybe started a bit slow in both games. Funny to say since they didn't allow a goal, but kind of allowed the other teams to get the jump early and fire off some shots. Hopefully we'll see them not doing that this morning. It is early, but hey, it's early for everybody. Though I would imagine the Ignatius players were able to sleep in their homes last night, being a Cleveland-based team. Trojans in the hotel. All right, we're ready to get going. I forget, this is the rink where I can't see the scoreboard from where I'm set up, so I have to take an extra look. So hopefully I'll be able to provide score updates and time updates. I'll know the score, I won't always know the time. We are ready to go. Starting lineup for the Trojans. Looks like it's going to be pretty similar to the way it's been the last few games up front. We're going to have Delariwell, Fleckner, and Berardino. On defense, Riley Biggs, Monica Kerwin, and in net, Jude Brassfield. So the camera's tilted, but I don't really have time to fix it at the moment, so we're just going to be playing slanted hockey. Got a swap on the opening faceoff here for the Wildcats, and we're off. Monica Kerwin gets to first. Berardino dumping it deep for the Trojans. Fleckner gets there, poked out of the zone by the Wildcats. That'll be an early icing. And we'll face off in the Wildcat zone. Pretty Delariwell in on the draw. Same players on the ice for the Trojans at the moment. Here comes DiBerdino around, gives it to Kerwin. Kerwin gets an early shot on net into the glove of the Ignatius goaltender. Save is made. We'll face off again. Good look early on for Kerwin. Good feed from DiBerdino. Got a change for the Trojans, bringing on Marshall, Meyer, and Lammers up front, Ambrose and Brandenberry in the back. Here comes Ignatius pushing hard. That's going to be icing once again. Nathan Marshall in on the draw for the Trojans. Excuse me, Simon Marshall. Nathan, if you're watching, we could use you. Hop in the car. Probably too early. Ignatius into Finley territory for the first time. Brandenberry touches it to the back wall, cleared out, attempted by Lammers, and then shot attempt from the point goes off the stick of Simon Marshall and literally off the rafters here. So we'll reset and face off in the Finley zone. Cam White on the draw. Greenwalt and Jaron Clark up front as well for the Trojans. Centered. Tipped away by the Trojans. Nice. And now MJ Greenwalt with some room. One-on-one with the defender. Greenwalt shoots. Save is made. Sorry I didn't have that in frame. I don't want to say good thing he didn't score, but can't figure the angle out on this, and I don't really have time to play with it. Face off in the offensive zone for the Trojans. It's Cam White. Oh, to goal! Wow! Right off the face-off. Jaron Clark, it looks like. I couldn't see it. It was behind the girder here. But right off the face-off, pops over to, I want to say, Jaron Clark, but I couldn't see the shot. I couldn't see that from here. Was that Jaron?
I think it was the other team.
Oh! It was an own goal. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm learning that was an own goal. I couldn't see it at all because of this big blue girder in the way, but we'll take it. An own goal scored by the Wildcats. That is fortunate for the Trojans. And there was a face-off, and then all of a sudden the puck just went flying into the net from behind this blue thing. We'll take it. Randaberry in the neutral zone. Wildcats pick it up and push into the Finley zone. Pass to the middle. Shot on net. Brassfield kicks it away. And we've got a whistle. I'm going to try something here. All right, this way. Yeah, I can get the full ice here. Okay. Looks like there was a penalty against the Trojans. Ignatius will go on the power play early here. It's like Brady very well in the box. Penalty kill unit for the Trojans is Kerwin, White, Brandeberry, and Jaron Clark. Cam White able to clear it out. Send it deep. Wildcats collect behind their own net. Send it up ice. Brandeberry is there to send it back. Sent right back. Cam White flips it up high, down, knocked down at the blue line by the Wildcats. They push it forward again. That time it's tipped aside by Clark, but Wildcats still in possession. Drop pass. That shot is blocked by Kerwin and then shoved down. Kerwin was shoved down after that. Cross ice attempt for the Cats. Misses the target. Sent around the boards by Biggs. Picked up by Ignatius at the point. Then tipped away by Greenwald into the neutral zone. Shot is cleared out by Biggs. Got about 45 seconds remaining on the Ignatius power play. Icing is whistled there, and we'll face off in the Ignatius zone, shorthanded. Face off in the offensive zone on the penalty kill. And that's going to be icing again. They'll come back and face off. 34 seconds remaining on the Wildcat power play. One nothing your score. 11 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the first period. Picked up by Ignatius, coming hard up the near side. Gage Ambrose defends the puck well. Goes to the corner. On the back wall, right out in front. That shot blocked again by Ambrose. Good shift here by the junior. Jackson Fleckner flipping it up out of the zone. 9 seconds remaining on the power play. This might finish that off. 2-1, and Trojans back to full strength. As Brandeberry picks the puck up, we see MJ Greenwald come on for the Trojans as Ladywell leaves the box. Shot wide by Cam White, picked up at the point by Kerwin. Sends it around the boards. Brandeberry at the point. Stays with it, shoots, goes wide. Looks like Ignatius is going to get there. They clear it out, gets past Kerwin, and icing called. And we'll face off again in the Ignatius zone. 1-0 Findlay lead early. Take a drink of my Starbucks here. Brady Delariwell, fresh out of the box, in on the face-off. Back to Fleckner, tips it over to Ari Fort, and to Riley Biggs. Berardino on the near wall. Comes out Ignatius' way through the neutral zone, then kicked out by Biggs. Still contested in the neutral zone. Comes out Finley's way to Berardino, slaps it to the far wall. Here's Finley trying to get there. Point, Brady Delariwell shoots, and save made by the Wildcat goalie. Trojans doing a nice job getting some shots on goal early here. That's what you want to see from this team. Simon Marshall in on the draw. Jared Brandenberry kicks it over to Sawyer Lammers. Picked up beside the net by the Wildcats. Exit attempt coming down the near side. Jacob Meyer gets there for the Trojans. Under some pressure, drops it back, and then Ignatius sending it in again. No icing. Brandenberry is going to get there. Brandenberry off the wall. Kept in by the Wildcats, and Brandenberry flips it up again. Sawyer Lammers involved in a battle on the wall. Trojans not able to clear it. Puck in the high slot and sent out by, I want to say that was Sawyer Lammers. Wildcats back to their own blue line. Pass picked up by Greenwaltz. Tipped back to the Wildcats. Now Greenwaltz staying with it. Into the offensive zone, holding it up for the Trojans to make the change. Gage Ambrose sends it hard on net from the neutral zone. Trojans now got a fresh line on and pressuring. Wildcats exit the zone. Kerwin and Ambrose back. Shot goes wide to the glass. Wildcats drop it out of the zone. To center ice, Jaron Clark breaks up the pass. Ambrose gets a stick on it. Now it's MJ Greenwaltz on the near side. Sends it up the wall to Cam White. White touches it up for Jaron Clark. Tipped away. Clark chases it. Wildcat possession, makes a nice move around Greenwald and into the offensive zone. Shot, save made. Biggs' rebound attempt actually goes on net, and Brassfield makes a second save. Puck out of the zone. Now Biggs recovering it in the Finley zone. Nice move by Biggs. Gets around a second defender and then takes a hit from the third. Puck on the near wall, and we've got a whistle. Roughing called. That's going to be a penalty on the Wildcats. Trojans will go on their first power play of the game. Kerwin at the point, fires off the post. Oh man, heard that clank all the way in Finley, I think. Monica Kerwin circles it back. Power play unit for the Trojans. Kerwin, DeVerdino, Fleckner, Delariwell, and White. Kerwin making some nice moves, turns and shoots. That one saved. Goalie makes the initial save, pops out of his glove, and dives to his left to cover it. Monica Kerwin soloing the Ignatius squad on that one. Just under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Now Trojans on the power play for another minute 38. Facing off in front of the Wildcat net, it's MJ Greenwaltz. Biggs at the point, cross to Clark. Clark, a little hard to handle there. Sends it to the corner, Greenwalt. Centers it for Simon Marshall. One-timer connects, but wide. Puck kept in by Biggs. Puck in the corner now. Coming around, looks like Ignatius may get there first. They do, and they clear it out. Biggs chases it down. Strong forecheck there by the Wildcats. Now they're still possessing the puck. They're going to get a shot. Save made by Brassfield. Good save there. Ignatius turning the puck around. About a minute left on the Trojan power play. Jaron Clark making a couple of good moves. We'll get into the offensive zone, makes another move, tries to split the defenders, but gets tangled up. stays with the puck. Jackson Fleckner pulling it away, looking to center it. Ends up on the far wall. Well pulls it off. Got some room to work with it, but kicked away. And it's going to head all the way down. Brassfield's going to touch it over to Kerwin. Kerwin, under some pressure, circles it back. Off the stick of Delariwell to DeBerardino into the zone. Drops it back to Delariwell. Oh, can't hang on to it. Loses his balance. Manages to send it to the center, but Wildcats clear it out. Got a 2-on-0 happening here. Save made by Brassfield. Wow. Woo! Brassfield with a huge 2-on-0 save there. And credit the Trojan defense for getting back real fast on that breakaway. Shorthanded. Power play's over, by the way. Ignatius back to full strength. Shot attempt from the point. DeBerardino. Up to Fleckner. Fleckner takes a hit in the back. Goes down. Puck off the wall. Ambrose at the blue line. Up the wall to Marshall. Marshall turns and sends it to the corner. Another opportunity here for the Wildcats. Ambrose and Brandenberry back for the Trojans. 5.5 to go in the first period. Brandenberry on the puck. His exit attempt is blocked. Puck still behind the net. Trojans in possession. Flipped up high and out of the zone by, I want to say, Marshall. Wildcat possession in their own zone. Cam White drops it back to Ari Fort. That was a heads-up play by White. Fort sending it into the neutral zone. Wildcats on the move. Biggs is there. Off the boards to Greenewalt. Greenewalt got a lot of defenders in his way. Sends it to the far boards. Big hit there.
You see his helmet? That might be head contact.
Biggs knocked down in the corner. No, excuse me, Clark. So, no penalty called. Going to face off outside the zone. Ari Ford on the puck, dumping it to the corner. Under 5 to go now. Puck deep, that's icing. Very well in on the draw or the Trojans. Got a slight delay. I'm not sure what they were waiting on. Maybe Ignatius to the bench. Gage Ambrose goes cross ice looking for Kerwin, I think. Picked up by the Wildcats. Delariwell pushing it forward, gets around one defender. Centers it for, a good save there. Fleckner had a good look at the goal. Ambrose now from the point, fires, goes high. Brady Delariwell in the corner. Scoots it around, circles it back. Under a lot of pressure is Delariwell. Takes a big check in the corner, stays on his feet. But now puck held up. DeBerardino gets there to help, and DeBerardino comes out with it. Finally, though, looks like the Wildcats are going to pick it up off the wall. And we'll get a breakout. It's one-on-one with Monica Kerwin. Made that look easy, and it wasn't. Monica Kerwin with a great stick check. And the puck cleared out of the zone by Delariwell. That'll be icing. And we'll come back the other way. Good look for Kerwin there with the real subtle stick check. Prevent the one-on-one with the goalie. Cam White in on the face-off in the defensive zone. 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Trojans lead 1-0. Brandenberry sends it up the wall for Clark. Clark out of the zone. Greenewalt under some pressure from behind. Turns and fires. Rebound is out. Picked up by the Wildcats. Biggs to the corner off the top of the boards. Wildcats get there. Hit on the boards by Greenewalt. Good pass out to White at the corner. White trying to center it. Now Greenewalt turns it and shoots. Whew. Puck may still be loose. Shot and rebound. Goalie dove forward to make the save. Just under 3 minutes to go. Trojans not having a problem putting shots on net, but the only goal that's gone in so far was an own goal. Jackson Fleckner, though, is going to try to change that. Turns and shoots. Looks like the save was made.
After the whistle, even.
Very well talking to the ref, looking for a call for getting cleared out of the crease after the whistle. Puck touched by Brandenberry. Biggs turns it around. Trojans off sides, have to tag up. They do. Wildcats in possession in their own end. Sent all the way down. That's going to be icing. And we'll face off again in the offensive zone. 2:26 remaining in the first. Cam White in on the draw for the Trojans. The ref faked everybody out for some reason. That's the drop. To the near side off the glass. Wildcats trying to clear it out. Cam White pick it up in front of the blue line. Jacob Meyer. Trojans offside. Cam White deep in the zone. Gonna have to get back. Icing waved off here. Kerwin sends it along the boards. Cam White gets it picked off. An opportunity here. Jacob Meyer gets a stick on it, but still shot. High slot opportunity. That shot. Save. Trojans trying to clear it out, and they finally do. Cam White 2-on-1 here. Along with Simon Marshall. Oh, and the pass to Marshall just off his stick. Good defense there for the Trojans. One-timer attempt from Clark. Goes wide to the corner. Wildcats pick it up. Picked up at center ice by Biggs. Ignatius in the middle of a change. Biggs puts it on net. Save made. Rebound out.
To try to shoot the rebound when the goalie's 5 feet out of the crease, by the way.
Yeah.
Wildcat attempt 2-on-1 here developing. Trojans managed to get back. Tipped away by Clark. Good job now. Larry Well 1-on-1 with the defender. Gets around, but puck tip to the corner. Larrywell tries to center it. Wildcats with the steal. Clark with the body blocks it. Now we have it's like a slash maybe?
Rolly, what's that? Are you serious?
Larrywell called for something. Larrywell had the puck. I'm not sure what the call was. Under a minute to go. Ignatius on the power play with just under a minute left in the first period. Out to the points. Now to the far side. Turns and fires. Puck goes wide. In the corner, Ignatius tries to center it. Back out to the point. Hard shot coming in, and that's a goal. A rocket from the point. Through traffic. And we're tied up at 1 with 36 seconds to go in the first. Power play goal for the Wildcats on a controversial penalty. I'm still not sure what the call was. Wildcats again from the blue line. Shot comes out of nowhere. Quick 2-1 lead for the Wildcats. .28 seconds left in the first period. Ignatius now with a 2-1 lead quickly. Brandyberry takes the puck up the far side, takes a big hit. And now the Trojans will go on the power play.
You guys complain a lot. Every time. Every time. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
What's that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that? And that's going to do it for the first. He stood up in front of me on purpose. Two-1 your score. Wildcats lead going into the second. Trojans will start the second period on power play for about 1:40. It's going to be Cam White, Jackson Fleckner, Louis DeBerdino up front for the Trojans. It's Larrywell and Kerwin in the back. Into the offensive zone, off the wall. Opportunity here for the Wildcats. Good check by White. Fleckner finds DeBerdino. He's got a chance. Shoots and goalie grabs it. Cam White in on the draw for the Trojans. Far wall. White under some pressure, drops it up to DeBerdino. DeBerdino brings it around near side, finds Sterlywell at the point, turns, shoots. Save made before DeBerdino was able to tip it in. Just under a minute left on the Trojan power play. Face off in the offensive zone. White. Wildcats send it out of the zone. Good pressure coming in from the Cats. Kerwin manages to pull it away and send it up the ice off the stick of DeBerdino, but right back to Wildcats. That one's stolen by Delariwell. He's going to enter the offensive zone with it. Loses the puck to the corner. 26 seconds left in the Trojan power play. Cam White picking it up behind the net. Nice save by the Ignatius goalie off the shot from Fleckner. MJ Greenwald in on the draw from the Trojans. 20 seconds or so left on the power play. Puck over to Marshall. Marshall drops it back to Biggs, but out of the zone. Trojans have to tag. Sent deep. That's going to be icing. No icing. I forget we're on the power play for about 7 more seconds.
That one? That was good. Good job, Biggs!
Marshall on the puck. Opportunity here for Greenwaltz. Poked away by Ignatius. By the way, power play is over. Stolen, kicked out of the zone by the Wildcats. The zone picked up by Brandenberry, but now a breakaway opportunity for the Wildcats. Save made by Brassfield. Marshall hard into the boards. .12:44 to go in the second. 2-1 lead for St. Ignatius. Delariwell in on the draw, defensive zone. Picked up by Kerwin. Scoots around most of the Ignatius forwards. Then sneaks through on the far side. Centered. Oh, just off target. Jackson Fleckner's shot goes wide. Puck still loose. Finally sent out of the zone by the Wildcats. That'll be icing. DeBerdino turns and shoots, just goes wide. Puck out of the zone. That'll be icing again. Face off in the offensive zone again. 12:09 to go. Cam White in on the draw. Over to Greenwald. Greenwald turns. Oh, his shot is deflected. MJ still got it. Turns and shoots. Deflected up high. Goes to that corner. Bounces along the top of the boards. Picked up by Ford at the point. Sends it over to Clark. Clark to the middle. Off the stick of Greenwald. And now Oh no, kept in the zone by White. White tries to stay with it. Nice behind the back pass for White. Jaron Clark turns. Puck is loose, save made. Clark gets to it. Ari Ford coming up the near boards. Looks like Ignatius is going to turn it around. So Ari Ford on the puck. Sends it off the boards, but no one there. Cam White gets a stick on it. White in possession. He's going to have to play with it. Tries to send it over to Clark, but the pass is deflected and goes back off of White. Ari Ford turns it around, sends it up the boards. Jaron Clark to center ice. Cam White tips it along. Stays with it. Oh, and takes an elbow to the face. Opportunity here for good save for Brassfield. Puck out of the zone. Berardino pulls it off the near wall. A lot of defenders in the way. Simon Marshall sends it toward the net. Picked up by the Wildcats. Puck up and out of the zone. Brandenberry on it. Finds DeBerardino. He turns it around. Makes a move. Turns and shoots. Goes wide. Marshall sends it off the wall. Kerwin sends it to the middle. Still loose. Sent out of the zone. That'll be icing. 10:09 to go. Very well on the face-off. Puck gets back out into the neutral zone. Kerwin chases it down, circles it around. Gets poked toward the Finley net. Brassfield sends it to the corner. Hard shot, save made. Brassfield. Really well in on the face-off in the defensive zone. Puck out to the point. Pass off the wall. DeBerardino tries to clear it. Takes a bad bounce. Further up the wall. Opportunity here. Centered. Shot made. Save. Oh! Brassfield makes a save and then sends it to the corner. Nice block shot there by Fleckner. And now DeBerardino with some room finds Fleckner. Fleckner's got a chance. Oh, that was sick. Jackson Fleckner taking it on the breakaway, is very patient and moves it past the goalie, ties it up at 2. So good team effort there by the Trojans. Heck of a save and heck of a sent to the corner by Brassfield to get the puck out of danger, and then the pass up to Fleckner. Whew, that was a good one. 2-2. We score, 9:22 to go in the second period. Off the face-off, Ari Fort. Sent into the corner by Clark. Shot to save. Puck still loose. Comes around behind the Ignatius net. Biggs is going to get there off the wall. Send it behind. Oh, takes a bad bounce behind Greenwald. Greenwald's still fighting for it, but it looks like the Wildcats are going to grab possession there. Puck out of the zone. Biggs gets there. He's under a lot of pressure. Picked up by Looks like O'Rourke, but MJ Greenwald gets there. Nice steal because that guy had a good look at the net. Cross-ice pass. Opportunity here for the Wildcats, missing on that shot attempt. Puck's going to go behind the net. Biggs sends it around the wall. Wildcats, missing on that one behind the Finley net. Chased down. Wildcats in position, knocked down by White. White turns. It's deflected as he tries to exit the zone. Centered. Biggs in a good spot there. Biggs with the steal. Taps it over for Clark. Clark pushes it forward, gets it stolen. That's going to head all the way back. Brassfield's got to come out and play it. Got a slew of stuff happening after the whistle. Save made by Brassfield, a good save. Brassfield couldn't quite do with the puck. Sends it to the side and gets in position for the shot. Had a good angle, makes the save, covers. Was then hassled, and then a bunch of pushing, shoving, and fists happening. So it's laid well to the box. So Ignatius on the power play. 7:37 to go in the second. We're tied up at 2. Only one penalty assessed there, and it was to Deliriwell.
Are you kidding? You're awful.
Puck to the corner. Now puck to the far corner. Kerwin gets a stick on it. Picked up behind the net by the Wildcats. Circle it around to the near side. Puck stolen by Marshall. He flips it up and out of the zone. Jacob Meyer pressuring. Kerwin turning it around. Now Brandeberry sending it deep. 7:06 to go in the second period. Cam White getting to the puck. Nice job on the penalty kill. Big sending it back into the offensive zone. Minute 15 remaining on the Ignatius power play. Wildcats push forward into the zone. Tipped away by Biggs. Into the neutral zone. Wildcats pick it up in front of the blue line, then stolen for a moment by Greenwald. Ambrose has to get back. Gonna send it hard around the boards. Movement into the middle and a power play goal. So 2 power play goals for Ignatius on bad penalties. Excuse me, 3-2 your score. Coach Woolley heated over there for the Trojans on the bench. It looks like a bench penalty assessed to the Trojans, and they'll go right back on the penalty kill. So another power play opportunity here for the Wildcats. Kerwin circles it around and clears it out of the zone. That's 6:03 to go in the second period. Very well holding up the puck. Wildcats with a 1-goal lead. Puck touched by Larry Well, then he provides some pressure back to the near side. Opportunity here for the Wildcats. They're going to send it off the wall. Puck sent deep by the Trojans. Played by the Ignatius goalie. A minute left on the Wildcat power play. Ambrose to the puck. Sends it along the boards to Brandeberry. Gets just past him. Opportunity here from the blue line. Puck goes high and wide. Brandeberry rebound, sends it deep out of the zone. 37 seconds remaining on the power play. Wildcats back on the attack. Shot kicked aside by Brassfield. Turned and sent out of the zone by Biggs. Wildcats making a move. Shot goes behind the Finley net. Out to the point. Shot blocked by Jalariel. He's got room and an opportunity here. Shoots, rebound out, save made. Power play is over. And now the Wildcats with another chance of their own. Biggs playing defense. That shot gets blocked by Biggs. Brassfield sends it to the corner. Puck out to Berardino. Off the boards. Loose. Here's an opportunity. That one blocked by Kerwin. And then it's going to be iced by Riley Biggs. 3:45 to go in the second period. Wildcats with a 1-0 lead. Off a couple of questionable power play goals. Very well over to Ambrose. Ambrose around to Berardino. Now back to Kerwin. Kerwin brings it through the neutral zone. Makes a nice move. Ambrose sends it deep and iced. We'll face off in front of the Finley goal with about 3.5 minutes to go in the second period. Puck to the far corner. Jaron Clark gets there. Backhand around the back of the net. Biggs. Now Cam White pushes it through. White has an opportunity. Turns and shoots and scores! Cam White on the breakaway. Looking good. Cam White and Jackson Flegner provide some offense for the Philly Trojans here in this tournament. 3-3. Your score with 3:11 to go in the second. Cam White on the draw. Over to Biggs. Biggs. A couple misses there, both by Greenwald and the Ignatius player. Could have been a big break either way. Wildcats pulling it forward into the offensive zone. Good stick check by Brandeberry as he comes up. He's got room. Looks like the Ignatius player. Jaron Clark pulls up. Clark shoots. Sent back into the corner. Trojans tag. Ignatius in their own zone. Send it up the wall. Turned around by Fleckner. Puck on the wall. It's going to come out Ignatius's way. Kerwin gets there. Circles it back. She's under a lot of pressure. Sends it up the wall. Fleckner with the room. 2-on-1 with Fleckner and DiBerardino. Fleckner turns and shoots. Save made. DiBerardino tries to clean it up. Trips over the goalie. Back out to the point. Ambrose sends it off the wall. Brady has a look. DiBerardino tries to shoot. Goalie turns and dives. Save is made. Good offensive sequence from the Trojans and a nice save for the Ignatius goalie. Stretching all the way out there. Make the cover. Actually, I don't think that was a save. It wasn't a shot. He just covered the puck. But Ignatius goalie looks a little winded. Really dramatic. 2:06 to go in the second period. Sent hard off the walls. Biggs keeping it in for the Trojans, but his pass broken up. Kept in again by Biggs. Flings it up high. Puck behind the net, sent up the wall. Brandenberry tries to get there, gets past him, but Biggs sends it hard off the wall back into Ignatius territory.
What's that? What'd you say, bud? I didn't hear you. Okay.
That one looked good too.
Jacob Meyer up the ice. Gets past White, then off the skate of Fleckner. Biggs turns and puts it on net from the blue line. Save is made. Rebound out, and we got a whistle. Delayed penalty, it looks like. Trojans will go on the power play. Trojans will go on the power play with 1:17 to go. Cam White in on the draw. 1:17 to go in the second period. Fleckner back to the blue line for Delariwell. Shoots. It's blocked. Kerwin gets past her. Delariwell comes to the near side with it. Cross ice off the boards. White couldn't get there. At the blue line now, it's Fleckner. Looks, shoots, just off target. Puck kept in. Net is off.
I could have fixed that.
Puck's whistled dead. The net was off. 54 seconds left. In the second period, Trojans are on the power play for another minute 37. Face off in the offensive zone. DiBerardino, White, Fleckner, Delariwell, and Kerwin on the ice for the Trojans. Puck out of the zone. Delariwell over to Kerwin. Kerwin up ice for Fleckner. Fleckner, stick lifted from behind, stays with it, finds DiBerardino, turns and shoots. Nice look. Just wide. Kerwin sends it along the boards. DiBerardino gets there, flicks it along to Fleckner. Fleckner back to DiBerardino and back out to Kerwin. She turns and shoots, goes just wide. Cleared out by the Wildcats. 22 seconds left in the period. Kerwin finds White on the near side. 8 seconds remaining to Delariwell. Delariwell turns and shoots, goes wide. 3 seconds left. Brandenberry can't get a shot off, and that's going to do it for period number 2. 3-3, your score going into the third period. This is a contentious one. Got fans from both sides fussing at each other. Penalties aplenty. A couple power play goals for the Wildcats. A couple breakaway goals for the Trojans. An own goal. We got all kinds of stuff happening here. I'm going to take a breather. We'll be back in about 10 minutes to wrap this one up. 3-3 is your score as we go into the third period. Trojans going down a couple of times and tying it up. We'll be back at about 10. Your score at the moment is Trojans 3, Wildcats also 3.
Gonna go on a field trip here. Can we just collapse them? Is that why? There you go. You got a chair and everything up here, bro.
Sweet. Thank you. Out of enemy territory there. All right, we're back. Thanks for bearing with the movements. We're moving out of enemy territory so that I don't get glared at anymore for having a camera. Back for the third period of action. Your score is 3-3 here in this state JV championship semifinal game between the Trojans and the Wildcats of St. Ignatius. 15 minutes on the clock. I just checked the score in the other semifinal. It's also tied 2-2 between Padua and St. Edwards. Trojans have fallen behind a couple of times in this game. Come back to tie it both times. And we'll see what happens here in the third period. Could be the last period of hockey we see this season for the Trojans, or we could be playing this afternoon. Monica Kerwin sending it to the corner. Ignatius sending it up high and out. Larry Well turns, shoots. Trojans are on the power play for about 25 seconds. Puck back out to the point. Kerwin through traffic, kick to the corner. Larry Well along the back wall. About 10 seconds left on the Trojan power play. Coming to the near side. DeBerdino's hung up. Puck comes out. Cam White. That's the end of the power play. Ignatius back to full strength. Brassfield sends it around the corner. Ignatius on the puck, then pulled off the wall. Big hit, looked like might have been White. Got a Ignatius player down. Going to be a penalty on Cam White, it looks like. 1 minute gone in the third period. Ignatius player back up. Five-minute major assessed to Cam White.
Hopefully you're going to call the head contacts both ways from now on.
Ignatius will go on a 5-minute power play here with 14 minutes to go in the third. Penalty kill unit for the Trojans is going to be Greenwalt, Biggs, Brandeberry, and Clark. Wildcats have been successful on the power play so far in this game. 2 of their 3 goals coming with the man advantage. Greenwald's in on the draw. Trojans looking to kill off a 5-minute major penalty. Quick shot by the Wildcats. Then puck out of the zone. Circled around at center ice. Brought back in by Ignatius. Save made by Brassfield. Cleared out of the zone. Picked up in the neutral zone. Center ice. Ignatius backing it into their own ends. Stolen by Greenewalt. Turns around. Sends it on net. Trojans will change. 13.5 minutes to go in the game. Ignatius pulling through. Jackson Fleckner sending it down the ice again.
Come on, Trojans!
Shot coming in from deep. Blocker save up by Brassfield. Oops. Kicked my tripod there. Puck out in a dangerous spot. Swept out there by, looks like, Kerwin. Offside, whistled. A minute gone on the penalty. 12:54 left in the game. 3:54 left on the Ignatius power play. Jaron Clark in on the draw. That Jaron Clark just absolutely taken down by the head right in front of the ref. Nothing. Shot blocked by Simon Marshall and then cleared out. Simon Marshall providing some pressure for the Trojans. Puck around the wall. Ignatius having to circle it back around their nets. Then out to the blue line. Simon Marshall does a nice job forcing a pass to the wall. Riley Biggs is going to turn around and send it out of his own. Chopped down by DiBerardino, but now Wildcats on the move. Riley Biggs with a nice check, allowing DiBerardino to get to the puck. Sent around the wall and all the way down. Down under 3 minutes to go on the Ignatius power play. 2 minutes killed off effectively by the Trojans so far. Biggs on the puck. Berardino with time. He's going to back it up, and then send it deep. Trojans, partial change. Puck in the corner. Down to 2.5 minutes on the penalty. Wildcats bringing it through the center and then tripping over the line somehow. Offside called. We'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. 2:18 remaining on the 5-minute major penalty. Brady Delariwell in on the draw for the Trojans. On the penalty kill. Puck back into Finley territory. Ambrose. Hard off the wall. That's going to go up and out of play. Get a face off in the neutral zone. 2:11 to go on the penalty. Delariwell in on the face-off. We got Fleckner, Brandeberry, and Ambrose on the ice as well. Good pass, broken up by Fleckner. Ignatius in their end. 2 minutes to go on the penalty. Puck sent down all the way to the Finley end. Brassfield pushes it out of the crease, but Ignatius in possession. That shot comes in. Another opportunity here for the Wildcats And Jackson Fleckner does a nice job there to send it down the ice. Takes it down to about a minute and a half left on the penalty. That was the most dangerous possession of the power play so far for the Wildcats. Some back and forth puck movement here for the Wildcats. DiBerardino being a real pest there. Gets around Clark, but Clark DiBerardino turns and sends it down to a minute left on the power play. Jaron Clark turning, sending it out of the zone, deep. It's going to go all the way down. 45 seconds remaining on the penalty. Larry losing his balance. Wildcats on a 2-on-2. Shot kicked out by Brassfield.
Oh my God, you are so awful! Why didn't you just give it to him? It was okay when she got elbowed in the head though, right?
Penalty called on Monica Kerwin for hooking somehow, with her ending up in the net. Trojans will be down 5-on-3 for 33 seconds.
Come on, Trojans! 33 seconds!
33 seconds, 5-on-3. Ignatius power play. Puck kept in at the point, hard shot is deflected. Brandenberry sends it down the ice. 22 seconds left on one of the penalties. Drop pass to the point. DeLaguerre breaks it up and makes the steal. Can't follow it up, but still chasing well. Ignatius turning it around. Brassfield makes the cover. One of the penalties killed off, the 5-minute major. 1:22 remaining on the next penalty. 8:55 to go in the game. Still tied up 3-3. Cam White in on the faceoff, fresh out of the box after a 5-minute break for penalty. Jackson Fleckner losing the puck, gets it back, turns and sends it. Good awareness by Jackson Fleckner. Cam White pressuring the puck deep in the Ignatius zone. Cam White holding it up, but then stolen by Fleckner and sent back to the corner. Under a minute to go on the penalty. Interference called against Ignatius. Wow. So looks like it's like of all the things they could have called, that's a weird one. But they will take it. But I mean, that's okay. So 4-on-4 hockey now for 54 seconds, and then the Trojans look at about a minute of power play. 8:26 to go in this 3-3 game. Kept in by White, then flipped up and taken through center ice. Race to the puck, Fleckner to the corner. Turns, Ignatius has numbers down there on the wall. They send it around. Ambrose tries to get there. Kicks it across. Puck up high to the near corner. 26 seconds left to 4-on-4. Delariwell trying to exit the zone with it. Fleckner's going to drop it back to Delariwell. And Brady into the offensive zone, turns, drops to Fleckner. Fleckner has a look and that was in! Oh my God! Fleckner's catches the underside of the post and out. Trojans. Trojans back to full strength on the power play for a minute. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Cam White brings it into the offensive zone, moves it to the far side. Losing the puck, comes to the corner. We can't see it from here. Jaron Clark on the puck. Drops back to Biggs. Biggs through traffic, shoots, rebounds. Out to the near wall. Good turnaround by Ambrose. That was a dangerous situation. Now Jaron Clark turns. His shot deflected. Ignatius moving it into the offensive zone. Slap shot hard. Goes off the shin of Fleckner. Jaron Clark circling it back around. Trojan power play. 9 seconds remaining on that. As Jaron Clark comes through into the offensive zone. We are back to 5-on-5, I think for the first time in this whole period, pretty much. Ignatius off the wall, that's going to be icing. Whatever happens, the adversity in this game that Findlay has fought through to keep this game tied right now is pretty impressive. And crediting that, Trojans are not in a bad situation. 6:13 to go in the game. Wildcats sending it off the wall. Icing called again. We'll go back the other way. 6:05 to go in the game. 3-3 is your score. Cam White on the face-off. Delariwell, Brandeberry, Dino, and Marshall on the ice as well for the Trojans. Puck on the wall. Marshall pulls it off, drops it back to DeBerardino. DeBerardino stuck in the corner. Puck is stolen back into the neutral zone. Delariwell was there to collect it. His pass off the wall. Marshall out to White. White in the neutral zone. Drops it back for Brandeberry. He's got to hurry. He's under pressure. Delariwell turns it up. Delariwell finally gloves it and brings it down. He's going to move it himself into the offensive zone. Gets around a couple of defenders, but goes to the corner and goes down. Wildcats pick it up. Brady Delariwell down in the corner. Whistle. Delariwell skating off. We'll get a restart in the Ignatius zone. Just over 5 minutes to go in the game. We're tied up at 3. Jackson Fleckner in on the face-off, just outside the zone. Greenwald pushing it into the offensive zone, makes a nice move, turns and shoots. Puck wide on the wall. It's Fleckner, stolen. Kept in the zone by Greenwald, and now by Biggs.
Get to the boards, 9.
Puck on the near boards into the neutral zone. Then Ambrose sends it deep. Trojans tag. Greenwald taps it. Goes to the corner. Fleckner's down in the middle. He's got to get up. Wildcats pick it up on the wall. Skater gets around Ambrose, but puck sent all the way down. That'll be icing. We'll face off again. .421 to go in the game. I know, we'll talk about that shortly. Cam White on the draw. Puck to the corner, possessed by the Wildcats. Very well with the steal. Shot from the corner, save made. Nice shot. Jacob Meyer on the puck. Goes behind the net. Puck kept in by Brandeberry. Now DeBerardino turns, drops it back to Delariwell, shoots through traffic. DeBerardino turns it around, shoots again. His shot deflected. Puck around the wall. DeBerardino with the chance now. Makes a move, shoots. Oh, nice save. And iced. Good chances.
That goalie is exhausted. Keep pushing.
That goalie's exhausted, I mean. Ours isn't. He's fine. This guy is either really dramatic or he's tired. Maybe both.
Keep the pressure on, baby.
Fleckner in on the draw. 3:45 to go. Ambrose keeping it in, turns it around, but now an opportunity here for the Wildcats. Makes a nice move. Puck down, looks like Biggs is going to get there first, but strong forecheck. Fleckner missing on the clear attempt. Opportunity here for the Wildcats. They're going to shoot, save made. The Brassfield. Shot blocked, and Marshall sending it out of zone. That was out. Ambrose up the wall to Marshall. Sent back in. 3 minutes to go. Biggs sending it down. No icing. Trojans changing. Pressure coming in from Marshall. Now White. White gets there. Now Brandeberry. Opportunity here for DeBerardino pushing into the offensive zone, but Rockets still possessing. Cam White coming to the near side. Goes to the corner. White goes down. MJ Greenwald on backhand shot, gloved and brought in by the Ignatius goalie. 2.5 minutes to go.
Keep going, Trojans!
Keep pushing! 2.5 minutes to go in this one, tied up 3-3. Cam White in on the draw. Ignatius goalie is body language is that of an extremely tired goalie. Puck out to the middle. Delariwell missing. Recovers. Whew. Prevents the breakaway, but Ignatius in possession. Puck tipped by White. Stays with it. Ignatius sending it down the wall. Delariwell up to White. Now DeBerardino. DeBerardino on the near side. Goes to the middle. Ignatius is there. Puck loose. Stolen by DeBerardino. DeBerardino's got a chance. He shoots. Puck still loose. Gathered in by the Ignatius goalie. 1:51 to go in this one.
Keep shooting, Trojans!
Keep the pressure up, baby.
1:51 to go. Tied 3-3. Cam White on the faceoff. In this state semifinal. Oh, Ignatius pushing it forward. Riley Biggs trying to get there. A lot of pressure coming in from the Wildcats. Biggs is going to get there first. Sends it up the wall. Fleckner touches it, puck high. Fleckner punches it forward into the Neutral zone. Ignatius collecting it back. Look at the Ignatius blue line. Well to Fleckner on the near side. Back to White off his skates. Over to Ignatius. That entry attempt doesn't go well. He just grabbed his stick out of his hand and threw it. You can't do that. Cam White, chasing the puck. Gets poked away.
Come on, Trojans!
1 minute left in this one. We're tied up at 3. Ignatius on the move. Shot, save made by Brassfield. Another shot coming in. Brassfield sends it to the corner. No goal! Holy wow! What a save! I am flabbergasted. What in the world was that? "44 seconds to go in this one. Brassfield there's a wide open shooter to his right, comes around with the wraparound. Brassfield throws his body to the left and makes the stick save at the post. Whoa! What was that?
It was good enough.
Yeah, it worked. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. It's like with goalies and in baseball. It's like the more spectacular a save or a catch looks, that just means you're out of position probably, but it still looks cool. So those usually aren't the actual best saves and catches. It's just like it should always look easy. That's what's so good about Seth often, I think, is that he doesn't have to make those spectacular saves because he's always in the right spot.
Let's go, Blue!
44 seconds to go. We'll face off in the Finley zone. I do not know what the overtime. I know there is overtime here, given that this is a semifinal and we have to have a winner. I do not know what the the overtime rules are in this tournament, and there's nothing published about this tournament online. So, if these 44 seconds elapse and no one scores, we'll just have to see. Cam White, shot coming in from the point. In the slot, cleared out by Brandenberry. Fleckner sends it out of the zone. Now it's Riley Biggs. Wildcats turn it around. Fleckner gets it going Finley's way, down to 30 seconds left. Off the boards, that should be icing. It is. Icing called, 20 seconds remaining, 20.67 from the hyper-accurate clock here at Gilmore Academy. All that tuition money pays for a clock that goes to the hundredths of seconds. So we know how accurate we are. Cam White in on the face-off. Back to Delariewell, the one-timer. Delariewell turns, looks, and shoots. Save is made. Oh, puck just wide. Cam White picks up the rebound, goes across. Delariewell, one-timer, puck still loose. 4 seconds left. And that's going to do it. This one, regulation ends. Game is tied 3-3. They said 8 minutes, 5-on-5, sudden death. All right, so they just announced we're going to have an 8-minute, 5-on-5 sudden death overtime period. Take me now. I'm not even gonna, let me check my pulse here. Not too bad, 73, that's fine. I'm good. I'm cool. So Trojans and the Wildcats going to overtime. Sudden death, 8 minutes, 5-on-5. I would assume they go to a shootout after that. Most of the time they do. Hopefully we can score and put this one to bed quickly.
Go, Finley!
8 minutes on the clock. Sudden death overtime. Here we come. Oh, we're going to switch ends. All right, teams have switched ends. And we're off. Ignatius with the initial push. Jared Brandenberry sending the puck along the wall. Takes a weird bounce right back. DiVeradino forward to Fleckner. Nice pass. Fleckner going down a couple of times on that possession. Puck out of the zone. Brandenberry feeds it to DiVeradino. DiVeradino takes it to the corner. Tries to center it. Nobody there. And we've got a one-on-one here. Jared Brandenberry, I don't think he realized that he caught that with his foot, but he did. Great save there by the Cowboy. Trojans take possession in the offensive end. DiVeradino centers it. Puck on the near wall. Cam White coming over. Now Biggs. Oh, back. And we've got a push here by the Wildcats. MJ Greenwald coming over to steal it, but he loses his balance. Puck on the wall. Puck centered. Shot goes wide. Ambrose goes down. Puck sent out of the zone, and we've got a whistle. Maybe out of play? 6:44 remaining in overtime. Cam White in on the draw. Picked up by Brandenberry. Near side. Brandenberry dumps it in. Wildcats collects. Puck on the wall. Kept in for the moment by White. White turns it around. Jaron Clark trips over the blue line. Pulls it off the wall. Keeps it going in the right direction. Nice job by Clark. His pass for White is broken up. Now Clark's still on the puck. Centers it. We got an opportunity here for Greenewaltz. Off the wall. White now Brandenberry. Brandenberry. Oh, he goes down! Oh my God! Jared Brandenberry! What the heck? Brandenberry! It wasn't even a shot. It wasn't even a shot. He scoops it up, and it just beats the goalie. Trojans move on to the championship game in overtime. What in the world? What in the world? Trojans in overtime. Jared Brandenberry lifts it, trying to hit the back wall, and just the goalie not expecting it, blops in, and the Trojans move on. What? 12:15 p.m. the Trojans will be playing for the Junior Varsity State Championship. Either against St. Edwards or Padua. I haven't seen the final score across the hall. I'll put the link up shortly on YouTube. Your final 4-3 in overtime. Trojans win.
work, baby. Let's go.
Good game, Golly. And the Trojans live to fight one more game. 12:15 p.m. We're gonna go, and we'll be back at 12:15 p.m. to watch the Trojans play for the state championship. Holy crap! Okay. Thanks for watching. Your final score, 4-3 Trojans in overtime after a game that was not pretty. Not pretty, but the Trojans battled, killed off a lot of penalty minutes. And here we are. My goodness. What a game. We'll be back, 12:15 p.m. Eastern. Trojans versus either St. Ed's or Padua. We'll put the link up soon. Thanks for watching. Your final here from Gilmore Academy. 4-3.
That was like the perfect.